What's going on, everybody? Grandmaster Mario here. Today I'm going to show you my segmented dadish. I got it down way further. Dadish number 1, segmented speedrun, Nintendo Switch. So yeah, here's my segmented dadish 1 Nintendo Switch. I got it down to a 20/28/40. Last time I submitted a run for this, I was all the way down to like a 20/44/78. That was like, what was it, like over a week ago? Maybe about almost 2 weeks ago, probably. Almost 2 weeks ago, I showed you a 20/44/78. Now I got it all the way down to a sub 2030. Got it all the way down to a sub 2030. And my first submitted time of Dadish 1 Nintendo Switch, my segmented was not good. Not good at all. It was a 2036. My first ever segmented run of this Dadish. My first submitted run was a 2036.110. And now I got it down basically like 2 minutes and 8 seconds lower. So, and that was only 2 months ago. That was back in December. Back in December was my first ever submitted run of this. 2 months later, and I already beat it by 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That's insane. Wow. 16 seconds in about a week. Get this. Earlier today, this segmented was all the way at like a 2044. It was like at a 20/40/44 earlier today. Earlier today it was like 12 seconds lower than this. I've shaved off 12 seconds in a day. That's crazy. Not even a day. It's only been like 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, I shaved off 12 minutes. That's 12 seconds. That's crazy. And I have the world record for it, too. Some of my trophies. No. What? The reason why I got bandages on them is because, well, they have my name on it. And I don't want to show anybody my name. I don't want to give that information out. Track and field, basketball, floor hockey. Trophies for track and field, basketball, floor hockey. WrestleMania, the game that I'm basically the face of. By far the most world records. Pride FC, I've one world record in that. And these are basically just props to go with to show off some games I have world records in. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Here are some of my certificates. First aid, CPR. That's scratched out because, of course, like I said, I don't want to show anybody my information. Certified in first aid, CPR, AED, and EMS. And that's my second certificate. This was back in 2016 that I did it. Got certified in first aid and CPR. And then my first aid mental health. I'm really smart in mental health. I know a lot about that. And yeah. So yeah, I got a certificate for taking the first aid first aid mental health course. These are some of my milestones. So, first person to get world record in 10-man, 20-man, and 30-man Royal Rumble. World records in all three of those Royal Rumbles in WrestleMania 19. World records in all Royal Rumbles and King of the Ring for WrestleMania 19. All 6 tag team. Games that I have world records in. I wrote down 19. More milestones. That's a prop for my WWE wrestling world records. And this is my dadish full game world records. Dadish full game world records. I have 8. I've gotten 8 altogether, but I wrote 9 because I wrote the segmented. And that segmented needs to be changed because I beat it even further. And those are just for my eating competition wins. Yeah. Anyway. I have more trophies and medals and stuff. I have way more trophies and medals. That's just a karate bell. Yeah, I have a lot more trophies and medals, but they're just like not hung up or anything. These are all the TV shows these are all the shows on Netflix I've watched since, since January of last year. So 1 year, in 1 year I watched all these shows. I watched all of Lucifer. I wrote 93 because that's how many episodes there are in the entire series altogether. Gotham. I watched all of Gotham. 100 episodes altogether. Jessica Jones, 39. Daredevil, 39. Punisher, 26. Luke Cage, 26. Yeah, I just did all the math on my own. I just added it all up. Unbelievable, Defenders. Oh, Cobra Kai, yeah. 380 episodes between all 9 of these. All that in a year. I added up like a segmented fungal cave. I added up all my individual level times in fungal cave, and that's the time that I came up with. I didn't do it on the calculator or anything. I just did it on a piece of paper. Added it all up to 253,300. It's not an official run, but I just did it for fun. And oh yeah, here are the duos that I did. Dadish 1 and 2 duo, 100% and any percent. And here's some of my unofficial runs that I did in February. Beat 8 Super Nintendo games all in one go. Games included Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, Super Mario World, Super Nintendo, DK, Donkey Kong Country #1, Aladdin, TMNT 4, and Cool Spot. I did this run twice. I did this run, the 8-game speed run, like beat 8 Super Nintendo games in one go. I did it twice. The first time it took me 4 hours expansion time because I took breaks Second time, I got it in about 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I need to update that. I beat all 8 of them in 3 hours and 20 minutes. Dadish Duo, Dadish Possum and Radish 100% Duo, Dadish 2 Flagless. That one was fun. This is the 100% Duo, the 8420. Mario 1. Oh yeah, I beat Mario 1, 2, and 3 and Super Mario World, all 4 of them in 56 minutes. Oh, Super Mario World for Super Nintendo in under 14 minutes, damageless. I did a speed run of Super Mario World, beat it in under 14 minutes, and didn't take any damage. I didn't get hit at all. That's crazy. And in February, I beat my PB by 5 minutes in Cool Spot. Also in February, I beat HP 4, Harry Potter 4, GameCube, and TMNT 4 without dying. Those are the hard games I beat in February without dying. Yeah, these are all the world records I got in January and February. 185. 98 for Dadish. Oh. Oh, and yes, I wrote down all the platform / RPG beat 'em up games that I beat without dying. So that doesn't include games like that includes games that I beat without dying or without taking a hit. So the games that are not included are games like wrestling games, fighting games, trivia, racing games, just platform and RPG games that I beat without either getting hit or at least without dying. Dadish 1 beat without getting hit once and got world record. Dadish 1 Nintendo Switch beat it without getting hit and got world record. Mario 1 beat it a bunch of times without getting hit. Super Mario World SNES, I beat that game twice without getting hit. Mario 2 US, the Doi Doi Panic, beat that without dying. I almost beat it without getting hit. Almost. Mario 3, beat that without dying. I didn't beat it without getting hit. Beat Mario 64 without dying. Beat Mario Odyssey without dying. Beat Mario. Now, that's not... The game isn't called Mario. It's called Donkey Kong No Hammer Throw. I just said Mario DK for... Yeah. Beat that without dying. And when I say beat that, I don't mean like getting to the kill screen or anything. I mean just like saving the princess, beating the first few levels without dying. I hardly ever played it. Aladdin for Super Nintendo, Kirby's Dream Land, the original, the first Kirby game without dying. TMNT 4 for Super Nintendo without dying. That's kind of hard. That game's kind of hard to beat without dying. Mario 64 is kind of hard to beat without dying as well. Mario Odyssey is easier. Donkey Kong Country number 1, I beat that like 10 times without dying. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, GameCube. Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, GameCube, Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban, GameCube, Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire, GameCube, Harry Potter 5, PS2, 6, PS2, Wii, and Wii for 7 and 8. Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. Yeah, so 22 platform / RPG side-scroller games without dying. Alright, and I'm also going to show you something else. Hold on. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, my segmented got it all the way down to 20 minutes, 28.400 seconds. I'm going to submit that. I'm going to just show you my dadish 2 segmented right now. Oh yeah, here are all my games. I put them in the box. These are my DVD games. The movies are in them, but also they come with a DVD game. And I sorted out all my games in here in this box. System. So, yeah, this is my segmented in dadish 2. This is on the Switch version. dadish 2 segmented 27 minutes and 55.110 seconds. I'll eventually get it down even further, but right now that's what I have. I'll submit this too. I'll submit both. Alright, so that's it. We are done. All my stuff here that I got hanging up.